All right, next we want to model having students prepare both sides of an argument. So both of our debaters prepared to argue for and against each of these next topics.
So our question is zero even? I'm going to flip a coin for Mike. Heads, Mike is arguing yes, zero is even. And tails, Mike is arguing no, zero is not even. I just flipped it. It is heads. Mike is arguing yes, zero is even.
Okay,
Mike,
okay.
this is your floor. Go ahead.
All right. So, Zach, my claim is zero is an even number. And my warrant is that the definition of an even number is that it's something that can be when divided by two is an integer, right? So zero divided by two is zero, which is an integer. It follows that logic. It also follows like the mathematical consistency of we know that numbers that end in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. And if we were to look at this across a number line, we can see that zero would follow that same pattern. So zero, jump to two, jump to four. And so it continues that pattern as well. And then if we think of just a simple partners and teams definition of like if you take any number of or any quantity and divide it into two teams, there would be no leftovers. Or if you put them in partners, there would be no leftovers. And so if you had no people and divided into teams, there's still there's no people, but there's also no leftovers. So it also falls under that definition. So therefore, zero is an even number.
All right, and then based on the coin flip, Zach, you are arguing that zero is not an even number. The floor is yours.
All right, let's first acknowledge, Mike, that we have agreed mathematically that zero is even. Fine. I'm going to make the case that maybe we shouldn't be defining zero as even. Here's why. You said that if I have two groups, I can split them into two even groups. That's an even number, right? With zero, you have no groups. You're not making any groups. So if the argument is we can make two equal groups, we have no groups. Your other definition was about having two equal teams with no leftovers. And I think the same thing holds true there, right? If I don't have any teams to split over, there can't be any leftovers because there are no teams. So I think we can make the case that zero is neither even or odd. It's just its own special thing. Again, me with the exclusive definitions here, it should have its own situation. It should have its own thing that zero doesn't have to be defined by your rules of evenness because it doesn't quite fit perfectly in there.
Okay, so that was a point-counterpoint debate where students are preparing both sides of an argument, and based on a coin flip, they have to argue the side that the coin tells them to. It is important to me that sometimes students prepare both sides so they don't just get pigeonholed into just always thinking about what is like one way or the right way to do something.
And if you notice, like we did a coin flip, and if you're watching on the video, you did not see a coin actually flip. I had a random coin generator that we did prior to the recording, and Mike and Zach got to see that. It's important for us that in a classroom, students need to see the randomness of that, so that way they believe it, and then they're able to buy into it. Now, Chris, this is a pretty tough protocol and type of debate. What grade should we do this with? Like at what point in the year? Like this isn't a beginning of the year type thing, is it?
Oh, for sure not. Like I start with the soapbox, just claim and warrant. We have to get a routine for talking down, which is sometimes new for students in math class at all, right? We have to then build the listening skills where the circle debate comes in. But then when I'm ready to push them further, somewhere in the middle of the year, somewhere later on, for students of any age, I want to introduce this at times. So I want to really challenge students to really think about two sides of an argument and prepare both sides, and then be willing or ready to give an argument based on the flip of a coin. So I
Well,
think we need more of this.
yeah, absolutely. So stay tuned for another episode where we're going to explore point counterpoint yet again.